board games ruin friendships. So, well, board games and card games. But when I've said that, your first thought was probably Monopoly. And I mean, that one doesn't really need a lot of explanation. So you'll just be playing Monopoly with your friends, and then you like go on that one tile that the rent is like $450 or something crazy like that. And you're just like, yes, no one has bought that yet, so you don't have to pay rent. And then you look over to your left, and your friend is smiling at you with that little horrible smile. And you realize they own that card, and you owe them $450. And you just want to punch them in the face. Because you thought you were clear. You were like, yeah, I'm good. I don't have to pay anything. But now you owe your friend money, and that's your money. You don't want to pay it. That is your money, and you have the right to own that. And they're taking it, and you just want to punch them in the face. And then the next game that ruined friendships that I've heard is Life. I've never played Life, so I can't say that much about it. But I've heard that one ruins friendships too. And then the other one is Risk. And if you guys don't know Risk, Google it. Because my family plays it quite a bit, and my dad always wins all the time, and it's kind of annoying, but it's still fun. But yeah, so you'll just be like fighting this army or whatever, and then just be, like roll the dice, and then you're like, yay, that's a high number, they're not gonna beat me. You rolled a 5, they're not gonna beat me, and they roll a 6, and you're just like, no, not happening. So then you lose your army, and then you just keep on tromping through your country, and you're just like, I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends, and you betrayed my trust. And then the worst one is Uno. And I know that's a card game, but Uno is horrible to play with your friends. And if you haven't played Uno with your friends, it is actually really fun, honestly. But fists might get flying, if that made. Fists might get flying. Fists will end up flying, because that game, no. You'll be playing around in a circle, and be like, oh, red 2, oh, red 5, oh, blue 5. And then it's your friend's turn, and you're next. And they just look at you, and you're like, don't do it. Don't do it. And they just look at you. Don't do it. And they put down, that mother effer throws down a +4. And you just look at them. I thought we were friends. And they're grinning. The rest of the players are smiling. And you're just angrily grabbing your 4 cards that you have to pick up. And it's even worse if you were down to like your last one or your last 2. Because you're like, yes, Uno, I'm going to win this. And now you have 5 cards in your hand instead of 1. And everyone else is down to 2. So like, there's no way I am winning. And it's all because of your best friend, who you thought you could rely on. And then they turn around and stab you in the back because of a stupid game. And it's just horrible, okay? It breaks my heart, and it will break their nose. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah, I mean, it's really fun to play games with your friends, but just think of a good explanation to explain his broken nose to the doctor, okay? Because you can't just go and say, oh yeah, we're playing Uno. No, you gotta come up with a good story, okay? So when someone breaks something because you're playing a card game or a board game, come up with a good excuse. That's my rant for this weekend, and sorry that this is going up a bit late, but yeah, so that's that. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as I do dancing, and that's about it. Don't break people's noses, kids. That's frowned upon in society.